Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, I suck and didn't. Yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. But first, no, you definitely are position one, by the way. I just forgot to check. The one problem with that command is it doesn't auto reset. I wonder if there's actually a way I could do that to actually just make it auto reset. Sure, great. Oh, Lord. Sunday. I tried to get on a little bit earlier, but of course, all of my things had locked me out. Welcome in, Zelda. All my different accounts had locked me out for Twitch purposes, other than Twitch. But I had to reset, restream, and whatever, and whatever, and whatever. So it took like 20 minutes to load up everything and have it all set up. Not that anybody thinks I'm late compared to when I usually start, but come on. Welcome in, Bree. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Don't be loud because your brother. I've had a redonkulous headache this evening, by the way, so not really planning on doing too long of a stream. I do want to make some progress in the game, but maybe not as much as I had originally planned. Anybody knows where any Henoxes are, though? Feel free to come in, slip in with that information, because then I can go grab a couple of Henox guts at least, maybe grind some of that. Helpful a little bit. Google, I know. But do I look like I Google? Do I look like a Googler to you? This doesn't seem like a Googleable offense yet. Of course they have an interactive map. Why wouldn't they have an interactive map? You know how much time I spent jumping off of the towers looking for Henoxes? And then I finally find one and it's fucking red one. So it doesn't even give me the Henox guts. I spent like 10 minutes jumping off towers. Yeah, it was probably like 20. Jumping off towers looking for him because I refused to Google this for no reason. I was like, somebody will eventually come in and Google it for me. This was before you were, sorry, this was around the time you left last stream. I know you were like, or maybe it was the stream before. It was the stream before. No, maybe it was both. I don't know. I keep looking for stuff. I know you're like worried about spoilers and stuff, and it's kind of right, getting right up there, right? Where it's like, I'm going to be finishing the game, and you're not quite there in the story, and you don't want it ruined. Welcome in, Al. Which is both, I don't know, it's both a good, it's both a good and bad thing, right? I feel like I've been playing this game for quite a bit. I know a lot of it is the fact that I've only been able to stream 2 nights a week for quite a while now. So playing a big game like this, doing it 2 nights a week, 3-4 hours at a time, right? Like, realistically speaking, like, I have no idea how many hours I have in this game, but I'm about to go find out, by the way, now that I brought this up. But, like, it's a big game to be doing a little bit at a time. I looked this up. Oh, okay, no, it didn't crash on me. I looked it up, and one of the games I want to play soon, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, is less than 10 hours. Meaning that I could realistically probably beat it in like a week worth of normal streams for me. And normal streams being, oh, do I have to log in to see the playtime? It shows me what time interesting. Let me see if I can find this out. Now I'm interested, now that I brought it up. But, just for reference, that game could probably be beat in 1 week worth. And this game ain't nowhere as close to that. Ain't nowhere as close. I want to see if it'll tell me my playtime, but I'm not sure if it will. How'd I even find that out? Is there like a stats window? Now that I'm interested. Unless I need the hero's path. Yeah, but especially with the kids and stuff, I don't usually use that because they're constantly logging in and playing on my account. Welcome in, Rich. How are you doing this evening? So it's not. Yeah, but Dashy will just. Yeah, but I actually don't know how to check that. By the way, I wouldn't say I gave up on it. That's not the way I would be looking at it. At the moment, I'm not bothering. So I had a night where I just didn't feel like using it, and then everybody was so happy to see my smiling face again. And since then, I've kind of just been lazy and trying to like address it because the issue is more. I do not have very much system memory left, by the way. Holy crap. The issue is more the fact that my computer got really hot. And, like, the first day that I didn't use it, it was noticeably better. Like, the quality of my software from my end is so much better without it that it's kind of like, you know, it almost feels like it almost doesn't matter if I want to do it or not, considering how, like, I don't want to blow up my fucking $2,000 laptop, realistically speaking. A ghost? Are you talking about the kids behind me? There's a ghost behind me? Yeah, they're freaking kiddos, man. I feel like needs to know because I have the little one's actually sleeping right now. He needs to get ready for bed and do it quietly. So apparently, I don't know how to check and see how long I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. You could use the Twitch information. Oh man, I so almost loaded up the Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy Advance and started playing it the other day when that person was trying to rush me into starting my stream. They were like, "You can play the game already," and I was like, "So this is the Pokemon trading card game? Fucking love it. I'll play it again. Why don't we start it right now?" I love that game, by the way. I absolutely love it. It's Thank you for the lurk, Bree. Bree's like already jumping in her own game. She's like, "This is how you avoid spoilers." So it's on the GameCube. Switch. It's right here. Yeah, it's right. No, it's here. If you open up the Game Boy, it's the Pokemon trading card game on this. I played it like multiple times. I don't know if I've ever owned it though. No, that's not the same thing at all. That's probably an emulated Pokemon game that you asked for or something. But then you never played. Oh my god, I keep clicking all the buttons and messing everything up. Basically. Because you can't find the charger. You're bunk. Yeah, finally. You know how long it took this little girl to know where her phone charger is? 4 chargers later. And by the way, I found out when I was cleaning her brother's room that he was just stealing them and hiding them. Like her phone. Like there was literally a spot in his room with 3 of her phone chargers. Not intentional or nothing. Nope. But nope, definitely not on purpose. We weren't stealing them and hiding them for absolutely no reason. Not something we would do. I like what kids consider pranks. My son was telling my wife for April Fool's Day not to pick up any cups on the kitchen counter. I was like, dude, if she punches you, like she punches you. I like, don't fuck with her drinks. Just go out there wasting the drink, and then oh man, imagine like if you're in the middle of work and you pick up a drink that you just set down and somebody just like fucking put some salt or some dumb shit in it.
Oh, Damien tries to make.
Babe, I need the both of you to brush your teeth and get ready.
Oh, but he.
Well, that's rude.
That drink was disgusting. Oh, and garlic paste.
No, so we just waste stuff. Go away. Brush your teeth. For your brother too. By the way, I don't know if I've showed these before. This is called Pear Secco. It is a pear hard cider that my wife absolutely loves. And that's the only reason I'm showing it, because she loves them. They're not my favorite, but I'm lazy and didn't feel like... I brought a couple of them in here. Keep being like, oh, gonna not drink. You know, I've actually started walking at work finally, which is good. Like, I went for a couple walks at work. I think having a good audiobook definitely helps with that. And the fact that the weather's been a little bit nicer. Still kind of cold, but not, like, entirely freeze your nipples all kind of cold. Just kind of like, you know. Freaking, that's the one thing is, like, winter. Like, I started walking and it was, like, springtime and that was fine. But during the winter months, it's a little bit more difficult. But I'm trying to start walking a little bit more. I've been focusing a little bit more on eating slightly less at my work. And shit like that. Oh, isn't your stream anniversary thing on Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Am I getting this right? Tuesday. 2 years, 1 month, and 11 days. Jesus Christ. I should start planning for my stream anniversary, which is technically like May 1st. I always do it the 1st of May. I don't actually know when my affiliate anniversary is, because it was only 1 week after I started streaming, so I just do one. And I should probably remember that, but I've been so just like... I've been kind of yeah, apparently now it will, but it only tells you your affiliate anniversary. So it'll probably tell me that, which is like probably May 8th or 9th. I believe my account was created May 1st, so that's just what I go off of. Because it was so close to when I did. Because I had a couple people from work. Nobody who hangs out anymore. I can change it to whenever I want. Shows you how much I pay attention, or how much I go into the settings and stuff like that anymore. I used to. I've been a lot more disconnected from Twitch and stuff like that recently. You might as well. Yeah, but that's if I'm doing it right. Imagine if it's actually nowhere close to the time I just quoted you. Let's see. I'm randomly just clicking through stuff. Oh wait, it's probably under this. Never mind. Okay, it's not there. Where would it even be under? I assumed it might be under affiliate, so I went under there and it wasn't there. Settings channel. Oh, stream events. It says May 14th. Maybe we should just do May 14th. I mean, I could do May 1st. Huh. Whatever. That seems off. But maybe, you know what? Maybe that's because I'm confused and there was a difference between when I actually got affiliate. Well, see, because if I know what day it is, and I can just push it out to the middle of May. We'll see. I'll keep it right how it is and change it back to, like, whatever the original thing is, and then I'll decide going forward. Maybe I'll post something in the Discord. See what happens. See if anybody has opinions. Or maybe I'll just see what day looks like it'll work better, which is what I often do. I didn't know that was there now, by the way. Once again, I don't check the new settings. I suck. I probably should. I probably should be more on top of things. I used to be. But I'm a pirate and pirates are free. Does that mean that it's just a pirate's life for me? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Pirate's life for me. Oh, I'm feeling kind of lazy. I really, like, 100%, just, my head tonight has been just sapping all my energy. Not gonna lie. It's sapping a lot of my energy. You know the problem. Here's the secondary problem with Tears of the Kingdom being so long. I feel like there's a couple of people who I scare away. Bree and Elle, y'all come to the start of the stream. But, oh, I never... Okay. I did not know that's what you... Okay. Yo, I randomly just YOLO'd up a Korok when I fucking... I know I didn't have the screen showing. Pokemon Kids. I was trying to talk about the fact that, like, Bree... You gotta go do that, have fun. Alright, alright. I feel like Bree and Elle are the ones that come, like, most consistently come to the very start of the stream. And, like, are chatting. And then I don't want to, like, start playing a game because I don't want to spoil stuff on Bree. And obviously I don't want to, scare Elle away. I don't want to scare y'all away. You know, you're being nice and chatting with me and shit. And I'm like, so I don't want to be like, let's load into this game. You heard your name. I was talking about how you and Elle come to the start of the stream most often, like most frequently. You guys are here at the start, and you'll be chanting. And I don't want to scare you guys away loading up the game too quickly, if that makes any sense. I hope it makes sense. Because y'all will usually be here at the start. And... like, especially because for you obviously don't want spoilers. And then for Elle's like, the motion bothers them. It's got that... What the hell? Just got that purpose? I'm confusion. I wonder if I mean, I don't know. I could probably turn the people off. Oh, thank you for the sub, Bree. Much appreciated.
Angel.
Imagine forgetting about your Twitch Prime. Imagine that. Could not be me. Could not be me. Oh man, there's no worse feeling. There's no worse feeling than losing like 2 weeks off of a Twitch Prime. I say that, but there are worse feelings. You have a few minutes before you have to move tomorrow. Sorry, you have a few minutes before you have to move tomorrow? Are you saying you only have a few minutes here? Yeah, that horse is fucking me up. You have to give notice to your boss about your new job. I feel like you're saying a lot in that one sentence, Cats. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. So you're moving tomorrow? I got a few minutes before... I think it was 3 times, Bree. I'm not gonna lie to you. But thank you for only counting 2. Thank you for only counting 2. That horse was fucking me up. Welcome in, Chad. So you have a few minutes before you have to move. You mean like move spots, like not move house? Is that what you're saying? And tomorrow, tomorrow you have to give your boss at where you are right now notice that you're going to be leaving for your new job. Is this finally? Am I finally like braining properly? Did I finally get it? It's fine if I didn't. Do not lie on my account. No need to do all that. The boss Boko dude, I don't want him. Oh Lord. How have you been, by the way, Chad? I'm trying to waste some time, get this headache to go, and find some Hinoxes. I don't care if I do anything else. I mean, I'm for sure, yeah. I mean, that, I don't want to say too much. Nice. How do they like it? There's definitely a myriad, an array, a spectrum. You can go whatever the fuck you want. There's so many different responses you can have, and that I've seen to the beach. different age groups for my children have produced different responses because I don't need to add any more to that. Definitely different ages have different responses. Hey, your Wi-Fi, you're good. I've gotten not afraid of the water at all. I've gotten maybe a little too afraid of the water. Unless the water's clear. Yeah. Sometimes you go to a beach and it's just... I'm not gonna lie, some beaches just hit different in a bad way. Right? Like some of them are just kind of rocky. And not the like underdog tail rocky. More like the... this hurts my feet kind of rocky situation. And that can suck. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. Just kind of sad. And by kind of, I mean is sad. That's even something that you gotta worry about, really, but... There's a shrine over here, by the way, in case anybody didn't know. This shrine that I fell on, it's over here. I might actually have to Google where these Hinoxes are if I actually plan on getting any. Which is almost as sad as that whole beach thing. Yeah, I mean, if there's not a wall or any sort of clear delineation between the two, I could see that happening. I could see that happening for sure. I don't know why this is doing that. You want to go anywhere near Myrtle? I can't even Dude, I can't even remember the ones I've been to. Some of the beaches in Florida, you get to the beach, and it's like all shells and rocks and stuff, and it's just uncomfortable and not fun, and... No bueno, really. No fucking bueno. Definitely had that shit happen. Oof. Just step on the fucking beach, and it's just like, ow. Lakes around you are nasty. Yeah. Unfortunate. This being said, like, I guess I couldn't tell you whether or not there's any lakes around me. Ooh, that was barely... Yo, I wasn't paying enough attention. And that was almost not a success. I could see that. I used to do certain things a lot when I was a kid. Whether it was go to the beach or go to the river or any other sorts of go-to. Okay, so that's there. Comes out there. All it is. Did I just, like, eat? I could see that. I could definitely see that. It won't go through the wall. Yeah, fuck you, ball. I'm not too surprised. I feel like certain things when you're little are just better because you don't know any better. For lack of a better way to put it, you don't know any better, so good is better, you know? Got him, Chief. Hey, we're broke. B, don't you want us out? I will say that was not my experience growing up with the whole decent lifestyle thing, but I don't know. My mother-in-law lived a decent lifestyle, and I don't feel like she really tried to make my wife's life too much better, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll tell you right now, like, I mean, we're not doing bad. Like, we're slowly but surely getting, better jobs that pay more money and stuff like that, you know? At least moving our way towards middle class. I wouldn't say we're middle class now because it just, I mean, it doesn't fucking feel like middle class, that's for sure. If we're lower middle class, we're like, we're the shitty side of lower middle class if we are at this point. And that would be a change as of like a couple months ago when my wife got another job that pays her like a lot more. You know what I mean? Haven't even seen long enough to even feel that. But welcome in, Crystal. Thank you for checking in. We're at 5 people checking in already. That's pretty crazy. But my kids have absolutely no idea how fucking poor we are. It's actually kind of wild. Like, it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's probably a good thing. But they have no clue. It's getting better, but it's like, I mean, and also with how much more things cost nowadays, though, right? That's the crazy part. It went away. I had to cut my son's hair, so I cut my hair and my beard. I didn't want to, like, a long, scraggly beard with trimmed hair. It just didn't. Doesn't look right. No fun that I can't hear my own sounds. Yeah, I was just talking earlier about how I've gotten super lazy. And that is a great example right there. Like, I just haven't even fixed it. Why? Well, that sucks. Nah, I can't hear him anymore. And I just haven't fixed it.
Oh no.
It would require me to sit at my streaming computer when I'm not streaming. I used to not do that, though. Like, honestly, and I will say it's very hypocritical, maybe in reverse, because I used to be like, man, I don't understand people who don't, like, do stuff, right? And now here I am, shining in the darkness. Now here I am, that person who doesn't ever bother to do stuff. So, I mean, I realized that back when that was my opinion, it was different in a lot of ways, because I 100% definitely used to take a lot more time when I was off stream. I feel like I used to have more time, though. I could be wrong, though. I could just be making that up to justify being a lazy fuck, but I feel like I used to have more time than I do. If that's not true, it's fine, too. I'm not hurting my own feelings over me being wrong. I'm also not like, bothered to admit that I'm hypocritical sometimes, or at least now feel like one, right? Like, even if you, like, separate the time periods, right, between what I used to think and how I act now, and say, well, that was then and this is now, I guess at least I admit it. I hope I can get through, by the way, because that shit might kill me, and I might be mad. I don't know if they all move or just some of them. I don't have to do anything crazy for this. I think this is just the key and I can leave now, by the way. Oh no, just a luminous stone. Interesting. I honestly was expecting that second one to just be the key. I wasn't expecting there to be 2 chests in here. I guess it makes more sense because of this specific dungeon. I think it moves slowly. I don't think they, like, crush. I think it's at least, like, semi-polite like that. Oh, do I have to move this? That's probably what it is. Drop this. Pick this up. Show me the error of my ways. This is a chest here. This is it. Never mind. We found it. This has got to be it. I can't imagine this not being it. This is an interesting shrine. I bring whenever there's something where lack of vision is a factor, I always bring up Bill. Because Bill brought it to my attention that it's a mechanic that he dislikes in video games, so I always think of him whenever I find myself in these situations where lack of vision is a real thing that's happening in a game. But welcome in, Ken. This is probably the best application of this that I've seen. Like, it's not like a painful lack of vision. Usually they're a lot more like lame. This one just gives you what you need and then you can do it. Right? I appreciate that. Also, I feel like I kind of cheated by not being fancy with it. The normal day for your mother. Fair enough. My mom, this is actually true, by the way. My mom actually, like, I don't know why I felt the need to say it was true. Like, y'all are gonna be like, no, that can't possibly be true. That's exactly what I was saying. I was saying this is a vision puzzle done right for once. It was not painful. It was just like a little maze, and it wasn't too terrible. Like, it was kind of a brush of fresh air. So my mom over the weekend broke her hip. She lives down in North or South Carolina. I honestly can't remember which side of that border she lives on, but I guess she, like, slipped on some pajama pants in the kitchen and fucking fell and broke her hip. So take that, Mr. My Mom Can't See, to that. That's what made me think of it. I do think it's funny to be like, well, my mom broke her hip. like the old school, like, one-upmanship back in the day when you're in, like, high school or whatever, or middle school. It's unfortunate. It sucks. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not, like, too worried about it, because, like, she got surgery and she'll be fine. And she's got Medicaid. Maybe I'm a little too realistic. Maybe it comes off as callous, or people would take it the wrong way. But, like, at least she's got, like, medical, and it's not going to be, like, a whole thing. Because if that happened to me or my wife, oh my god, obviously it would suck. But we would have to fucking pay so much money for that surgery. So, I guess maybe silver lining, if you will. Where people are just like, nah, you just sound like an asshole. Which is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. If I'm just sounding like an asshole being like, yeah, it sucked, but it could be worse. But it is true. No, that is that place. Damn it. I had enough attention. I almost went the wrong way. That would have sucked. I'm kind of just grabbing some shrines while chilling. I do want to get some Hinox guts, but I'm still not willing to Google where the Hinox guts are. So, there's that. There's that. And then eventually move on with the main story a little bit. Make sure Bree's long gone. Bree, go away! Nobody wants you here! Boo! Apparently Ken wants you to check out these nuts. You know, I feel like that was a command that multiple people tried, and then Fariel just added it. And I'm not gonna lie, I do find some humor in it. Not a ton, but definitely a little. Bree's leaving. Okay, bye, Bree. All I'm saying is I don't want to ruin the game on you, Bree. That's all I'm saying. I don't want no beef. Or chicken, or pork. You know what I'm saying? People are like, what the fuck are you saying? Far away. Are you gonna go to a place far away, a world where monster rules? Play the game like an ace, now you're in that place? To save the monsters from the evil Boo? Monster. I hope at least there's one person out there who doesn't just think I sound like an absolute psychopath. Just like 90% psycho, not fucking, not 100%. Excuse me. It was the theme song to Monster Rancher. Which I know felt very necessary. Theme song to Monster Rancher. Obviously, I wasn't singing it. That would be... Whew. I'd have to do some Hail Marys and shit. You don't know it? I didn't think you would. I don't think a lot of people would. Fucked up on beef and cheese. I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't feel like I'm missing something here. Am I not seeing where that's heading to? Why is the ball disappearing? Okay, I think I get it. It took me a minute. Yes, true. So there was a Metabots GameCube game that to this day still one of the best video games of all time. Gerdooge! Is that one shot, one kill? Let's find out. Yeah, buddy. No! No! Too much sauce on that. Damn it. Really? Either too much or not enough, depending on what perspective you have. Jesus Christ. Come on. I'm really offended that shit's doing that. Why is it going like that? Why is it gotta be like that? Is it gonna go in? Nah, it's gonna dip out. Whatever. Whatever, game. Whatever. Fine. Be like that. Gerdooge. Oh, okay. Cool. Rufio Bangarang. What did I just do? Awesome. You're glad to see it. Yeah, that's not it. That ain't it. I was so close on my first shot. And now I'm just derping. Which is fine. Why is it doing this? There we go. Hopefully. Got them angles. Like Kurt. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Hit it with a massive hit. Boom! There we go. Oh, is that gonna get lucky and go in? Yo, watch this be the one for no reason. Watch this be the one for no reason. Wild. Wild. Ridiculous. Get out of here. Get out of here. That wasn't it. That wasn't the move. How you gonna do me like that? See, this one's crazy because you can just go like wild with it. You can hit it right over here, and then not, and then miss, and then miss. And then hit it again, and there we go. That's what I was trying for. Really? Okay, I see how it is. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's wild to me. Oh no, brother. This is making me feel mad lazy right now. I'm not even gonna lie. You can hit it at an angle, I know you can. Why is it doing that? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not playing for real right now. Once I play for real, y'all know. See, look at that, boom, one shot, one kill. That's right. Once I play for real, y'all know it, cause I'll get it. That's right. I said it. That would usually be like an hour of that same shit, but somehow I got lucky. Like it actually went in. Shh, nobody tell anybody. Shh. Oh, whatever. I like these stupid little shrines like this. This was a good shrine. This is a good one. Once you know what to look for, mind you. I feel like this one was a lot more straightforward than the batting one. Y'all remember the batting one? Yo, that one was wild. Somebody called it pinball. You can either call it baseball or pinball, one or the other, but that one was crazy. Like, I came in there like, what the fuck do you want from me? And then by the time I was done, like, I still didn't even feel like I knew what was going on, let's be honest. I was like, okay, sure, yeah. I knew what was going on there the whole time. Yeah. I have to say, one random, and I'm gonna call this a quality of life thing. That's not really a quality of life thing, so feel free to come at me for calling this a quality of life thing. Maybe it's just a cool thing more than a quality of life, I guess. I like being able to go up on top of these towers and just like fly over the land and look down and look for the shrines. This has actually been a while since I've done it, so this is like a little bit extra fun from what it would be for me, because it has been quite a while since the last time that I've done this. So there's like a decent amount of places I can go. But like, it's actually really cool. Like, ignoring like the Sky Island stuff, because that's its own little thing. Which I feel like I've done so much of the Sky Island things. And not for nothing, but the Sky Island shrines are all the same. For the most part. Like, I guess there's a couple types. But there's only a couple types, right? It's not like there's nothing crazy or innovative between the different ones. It's all either you are diving for something, which those ones were cool. Don't get that wrong. Those were cool. There were only 3 of them. But like the ones where you move the green stone, you go over to the thing. Like, there's a bunch of those. I probably did like 5 or 6 of them for the first 5 or 6 towers I grabbed, and then I guess I didn't bother from there because I suck. I guess it's probably an accurate depiction of the situation at hand. I was just like, no, I suck. I don't feel like doing this anymore. I've done them all so far. So, there aren't any shrines in the depths, are there? Oh, that would get twisted. I feel like getting all the shrines in this one is a lot less straightforward. For one, I'm so late. You know, it's probably because by the time I played Breath of the Wild, this is very true, and I guess I haven't even been thinking about this. This game's been out for a decent amount, but by the time I had played Breath of the Wild on stream, it was such a crazy established game in so many ways. Game mods for people who got bored easy. You know the thing about this game, Chad, is it fills a really weird place. I feel like this game feels a niche. It fills a weird niche, right? Where, while it's definitely different from Breath of the Wild, it's not inaccurate to say a lot of it's just more Breath of the Wild. I don't want anybody to get offended by that. Because, like, I get it's different, right? Like, it's definitely different. No, I'm not sitting here trying to argue they're the same game, right? But they're both different, but not crazy different, right? And It's such a big, big world. I'm kind of interested in seeing what kind of enemy this is. I kind of don't want to fight him. It makes any sense. I'm not really interested in this kind of shrine. I just said that I wasn't. So I don't know what I want to do here. Add more linear? No, I get that. I get that. Welcome to Blackbird. How are you doing this evening? You know what? That's not crazy to me though, because the thing is, Chad, the thing is, that's so valid. Please save Hyrule. I'll try. I'll try. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it, but I'll try. I'll give it a good old college try, as they say. No, that's very valid, because that's where I've heard kind of like the semi-exhaustion with this game come from. And I don't mean this in a mean way or a bad way, but greetings from the USA there, Blackbird. No, you're right, Chad. You're right. That's the super fucking spot on, because you can I don't know, you can almost do too much. You can almost do too much. I don't think that's wrong. I think there's legitimately room to say there's kind of too much going on. You got the Sky Island, you got the depths, you got all Hyrule. Like, there's a lot. It's not nothing. Nor do I believe it should be treated like nothing. Okay. Awesome. Nice. The thing is the thing is Talon. Is that Milan or Talon? The thing is, I don't even know if I would say that. How do I want to phrase my personal opinion? It's an open world game, and that's not an issue, but it can lead to more Malin. Maybe I don't know who Malin is. It can lead. I feel like the way they did this was great. They did a really good job, but they almost put too much in it. And I know for a lot of people that probably just sounds crazy, but like I do feel like it's almost too much. Because there's entire sections of the game that you could, I don't want to say ignore, but just not bother with after you have to do it. Right? Like if you really don't want to do any of the underground parts, you don't have to. In Long Island Ranch. Ah, that's what I missed. It was Long Island Ranch. I don't know. Oh, is she in this one? Or no? Is that not what's being said? And I'm just not braining as well as I could, which is fine. I don't know. I'm definitely like, I would say that I've had points where there's a little bit too much. Hello, Restream Bot. The Restream Bot, it talks between Twitch and YouTube, Blackbird. So that people, because let's say I started, whatever, but however you want to word it. I've been streaming on Twitch for quite a while. I just started on YouTube. Or you'll travel in another age? Sure what that's supposed to mean. I don't know if I feel like doing this or not. I'm kind of like in between being like I should be lazy and maybe I should do this. I should probably just do it if it lets me. Right? Like, kind of no reason not to. Had your charger in the car? Nice. It's always nice to find out you brought your charger with you. I don't know, Chad. I think, like, the entire underground area I could probably personally do without. I guess is just what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say things without, like, offending anybody who really likes this game. But, like, really, like, the entire underground could just not exist and it would be fine. And I don't mean that in a mean way or a bad way. It's just how it is, right? Like, it is what it is. It doesn't need to, like, it doesn't need to exist. Is it cool? Yes. But I would just not be heartbroken if it was in a whole nother game, honestly. And I get it. Like, you have the top, you have the middle, you have the bottom. But I wouldn't be offended if it was just in an entire different game. Really. Not at all. I was so hoping that wouldn't fail. Because I wasn't trying to look and see where this is supposed to land. Did I get it? Nice! It fell right on it. Look at Zelda over here trying to be careful of what he... I'm struggling to describe what I'm trying to say, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say, Chad. There is extra in this game. It's not bad, but I personally had enough of the underground during the little bit I did for the quest in my first exploration. I don't love the gloom. I don't love the gloom and how it impacts me not being able to recharge hearts. But then again, I'm also saying this from the perspective of somebody who is a dumbass and only has 3 hearts. So, like, there's that. I could always just get more hearts, right? Like, I could have 4 hearts. I could have 7, 8, any number of hearts on this. Which the gloom definitely impacts that playstyle a lot more. That's something I noticed really heavily when I've been playing this time around. On this game, is the gloom really impacts the way I personally, right? Like, the gloom weapons you can get from the Ganon things that come up with the gloom hands. The demon bows. I mean, the doom weapons in general. Like, the normal doom weapons, I don't want to hold on to them because I have 3 hearts. The bows are better with more hearts. Yeah, I could see that. I guess I've just kind of gotten around that a little bit, maybe. But I see what you're saying. I've seen somebody play who has like 9 battery spaces. I do not know how they got that much battery space. I don't know if they went to the underground and just mined. I have 2 whole batteries. I could probably maybe get part of another one. Well, like, you do lose freedom if you don't have the battery spaces, if you don't have the items to do whatever you want. Right? There's a little bit of freedom that you kind of lose if you don't have all that. I've kind of not let it bother me personally, but if I really wanted to fly and explore all the above, it would fucking become a whole thing. I think for me, I just kind of wrote off the what is it called? The depths, for the most part. Which is probably what got me through the game, if we're honest, right? Is the fact that I haven't done much of the depths. I wouldn't be where I am now if I was exploring the depths more. That's just a fact. I would not have progressed as smoothly through this portion of the game if I was going down there. I would not have progressed as smoothly through the last couple dungeons if I didn't get all the towers first, kind of get all my Sky Island out of me. and then just to kind of decide. I don't really know if I need to do more Sky Island stuff. There's a bunch more I can do. Thank you for the hydrate, Cass. Which is a great thing. But I personally just kind of picked my limit.
Quickly!
But then again, I've just played Skyrim a little bit before this game, and I had issues with where I did too many side quests. So, I intentionally am trying to avoid that in this one. You have to hurry and rescue her? Huh. Okay, I'll try. I will try to come back in one piece. I like that the game's been pointing me in the directions I want to go. I didn't realize that it had updated where I needed it to go, honestly. I know I vamped for a little bit, waiting to make sure that, I hopefully don't spoil the game for anybody. Bree started playing this game more again, like, recently. And I was kind of hoping she would catch up with me, but I also get, like... I also get the fact that I've kind of gone through the dungeons a little bit quick. Because once again, I did a lot of the stuff before I did the dungeons. And then I kind of have just been like, oh, I'm doing the main story. And I've really been enjoying it. Like, I got the dragon tears, I did the main story, all the dungeons. But... Go away, Bree. Always talking to you. You don't need to see this. This isn't for you. You watch me play Prince of Persia. That's what you're going to be needed for. We don't need little Joey 2.0, Bree. I guess it's more of a Breath of Wild 2.0. Not Joey 2.0. That's a lie. I came from the wrong direction with that statement. Wrong way. Wrong way. He's the dude who quit streaming earlier than anybody else I know, but he'll come back in like 8 years and blow the fuck up. I don't like the lightning. I don't like the lightning.
Link. Link. Come to me. I am waiting.
It's so fucking creepy. You know what that reminds me of? Y'all know... what is it called? Not Halloween Town. What is it called? The one with the Sandard sisters. God damn it. Hocus Pocus. That reminds me of like some fucking Zachariah Banks shit. Hocus Pocus. You're thinking about getting back into streaming? Let me know. Streaming's so fucking weird anymore. I've recently realized how many more people have just like stopped streaming or have been streaming less. Like a lot of people I know who stream have just been streaming less. Like Natiki's a good example, right? She just hasn't been streaming as much as she was before. Mad other people though, just not streaming at all, including you, Chad. But you're like one of many. Not in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying. Like one of many people who have hung up your reins for a bit. Gopher said he was coming back, and then I haven't fucking seen that fucker in a while. I think he just decided that it is a lot of work with fucking friggin' little ones, though. That is, oof. I don't have to tell you, Chad, but Jesus. Glad this doesn't have to be 100% straight to go up here because I'd have been sad. It is. I wouldn't know, honestly. I would not know. Oh, god damn it. I don't think so, though. I don't fucking know. I got to a point where it just got so difficult to try to keep track of people that I honestly just kind of stopped trying a little bit. I say a little bit. What I really mean is just stop trying. It got so hard to keep track of everybody that I kind of just like was like, okay, well, I can't do it. Especially with like my stream schedule changing repeatedly over the last couple years and everybody else's stream schedule changing repeatedly back and forth and who's on and who's not. Like even like a year ago when I was working my other job before I switched to my current job, like I had people who would be on rather consistently. I kind of don't know if I feel like going to get that, by the way. Like, I could go get it, but I don't know if I feel like it. Oh, yeah. I could definitely see that, Cats. I couldn't imagine. Hopefully your new job works out for you, though. That seems like a pretty good gig. Always nice to see somebody land something a little bit better. It's the only thing wrong with my fucking job. It doesn't pay enough. There's nothing wrong with my actual job. The two things are like career speaking. Like looking at my job. That's what it is, sorry. Looking at what I'm doing as a career, not a job. There's just a lack of room for growth in a career where I'm working. That's what I'm trying to say. But in a lot of ways, it's definitely more, this is now my career, not a job, right? But how do I leave? Can I just, oh, is that what the fucking thunder is about? There we go. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. Looking at what I'm doing as a career instead of a job. Oh my god, thanks for all the likes on YouTube, by the way, everybody. I can't believe I missed those so many. Got 4 right now, Jesus. Didn't really look into. Yeah. The one you showed me seemed pretty good, though. The one that you got. The way I look at getting work is a job you got accepted for is worth fucking, at this point, let's be honest, like 50 that you've applied to or could apply to, right? Like a job that you actually have is worth so much compared to others. Obviously the goal is to be financially stable and then at some point hopefully work towards some sort of a growth. Unfortunately, in the current environment, there's a lot more necessity to move around than I wish there was. Like, if you actually start, like, going down a sort of career path, if you will, you don't get raises working where you work. And it's kind of lame. Yeah. That's kind of the thing that sucks about fucking making more money. You start making a little bit more money and you gotta pay for more. And then you start making more money and you gotta pay for more. I mean, if you start at the basis, okay, And I know not everybody has access to certain programs, right? But like if you start at like the poorest you can get with the most government assistance you can get, right? And then you start making money and working and getting jobs. Okay? It is actually fucking ridiculous how many more things you end up having to pay for. Like, first, like, once you get healthcare through your job, you don't get Medicare anymore. You have premiums to pay for. You have fucking... You have to pay for premiums. You have to... Sorry, you have to pay for the insurance. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. You have to pay for the insurance. And then you have to pay for your visits to the doctors. Then you have to pay for the medicine. Right? Once you don't get, like, HUD anymore, then you have to pay for all of the shit that you were getting help with. It's like, it really is a thing. It really is a thing. It's a whole damn thing. It's no fucking joke how much I'm like a little distracted by these groups of enemies. There we go. Can you come here? Thank you. There we go. Oh my god. Don't mind me. Just casually trying to, miss. Trying to take out these enemies without dying while in the middle of talking about something. I don't know. It really is unfortunate how many, like, extra bills you start picking up. It really is. It's very, you know what it is? It's disheartening. Yeah, that's what it is. I like, it's very accurate. It is very disheartening to start making more money, and then the amount of things you have to start paying for afterwards. Like, I'll tell you, when I originally started, I don't even fucking know what I'm trying to say. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. More money, more problem. It's a real thing. That's what I'm trying to get at, that's all. It's lame. I wish it wasn't a part of progressing. Are you sure it wouldn't be? Like, is it possible that it would be covered by others? Have you looked into it? Maybe parts of it? It's always possible that they'll cover part of it, at least. Right? I'm not saying it's likely. Just saying it's possible. What the hell is going on here? So I'm in here, right? Really? That's lame. Oh, you asked through the program? That shit doesn't make no sense. Oh no, did my internet cut out? Hello? Alright, well, that was a... Looks like I got a spike, but it looks like it came back immediately. Let me double check. Much better. Welcome in, Bulk Hunter. Yeah, it was just the spike. It was just a quick spike. Then it was over with. Thankfully it wasn't wasn't a bad thing. Why are you sorry about your name, Ball Cruncher? Sorry, Ball Cruncher 69. I feel like that's a very important part of this name. Welcome in, Am Carter. How are you doing? Yeah, it came right back up. I just got the 4th dungeon completed. So, however far that is. I have all my little spirit animals or warriors or guides or whatever the fuck we're gonna call them hanging out with me now. So in some ways, I think close to the end. In other ways, I have no idea is what I'm trying to get. Ah, wait, can I do this? I probably can. Probably work. Let me get my other stuff on, though, too, so I'm not taking so much damn damage. There we go. That actually worked. Nice. Look at that. Could you imagine if this armor set was able to be... Is that a thing in this one? Can armor be lightning struck? Because that would suck. I'm just trying to get around to wherever this person went to. Wherever this quest is taking me, or whatever it's what you would consider it to be. Right? Probably just hop off this side. Nice! Look at that. Nice. I don't know what entrance I can take to get in here, but I feel like this is proper, right? Oh, shit. Look at that. I'm not like right where I need to. I am right. Whoa! Shh, you got me. Bro, that's what I thought, but for a second I got kind of worried. Because I was putting on some metal armor, and I didn't know if that was anything that had changed from the last game or not. There we go, nice. Oh, darn it, my bow's... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna get another bow from this guy, at least. Doesn't say much about my weapon that I have. Okay, nice. I feel like they let you take advantage of the Hinox in this one in ways you couldn't in the other one. And I don't want to die. Will my buddies finish him off? They will. Nice. Good job, guys. Good work. Good work, y'all. I needed this guy too, by the way. This was the Hinox guts I needed for my next weapon upgrade, by the way. So like, that's pretty fucking convenient. 47. Okay, we're keeping that. We're gonna keep that a little bit out of the way. I think I need to make some more weapons now. Maybe. I don't want to use anything that's gonna be too. Okay, we'll drop one of these. We'll drop one of these, and I'll grab this. Oh wait, we can do this though. Okay, that'll be good enough for now, at least. All right. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase chasing down the ghost of Zelda. Which probably is what's going on. I'm probably overthinking it a bit. Do I not have to do this quest? I 100% was under the assumption that this is a definite must-do quest right now. Where'd my buddy go? I'm kind of just trying to get the Goron, dude. So I can blast through them. Okay. The way you said it just made me think for a second that maybe I was making mountains out of molehills. It seemed kind of main quest-ish, but I've seen crazier things. Yeah, you gotta go around and explore. And like if I hadn't already been through a lot of this castle, then I would be in some really weird, unfamiliar territory. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's pretty spread out too. Yo, so if I leave, it's not gonna reset this, right? It's just constantly going to a new space, right? This isn't going to be some crazy weird, like, I leave and then regret everything in life. I guess there's only one way to find out, though. No, I'd have to get off the map first. Ooh. That's something I wasn't thinking about. Darn. Welcome in, Fariel. How are you doing? 7 check-ins today. Holy crap. That's almost a record. Oh, you checked out too? Huh, I see how it is, Fariel. I see how it is. I think it's safe. It wouldn't make very much sense for it to not save, but... Then again, what do I know? I raided myself? These are the times where I'm just like, straight up facepalm. I'm like, how do I get out of here? If only there was an ability that would magically take me out of here immediately. Oh wait, there is. Crazy. Crazy what using your brain does for you. It's wild. What the hell is over here? The shrine I've already done. Yeah, it's a shrine I've already done. Okay, so I want to go to a fairy thing real quick. Because I was looking for that. I literally... Y'all, I spent so much time looking for a random Hinox guts. Just for one to literally fall into my laps. Like, it's actually kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I spent so much time jumping off of towers, searching the whole map. Not everything, but Googling, because for some reason this is the one time in my life I decided Googling was not okay. I've heard something of the sort. I would struggle to say I know this, but I've definitely heard this. But I think it was more like a newsfeed thing that came up after I Googled something about this game, if I'm honest. But if I had to pinpoint the acquisition of this information in my head, it would be my newsfeed after I Googled, like, something about the game. Welcome in, William the Boyle. Or Boley, sorry. William the Boy! Imagine reading properly. Could not be me. Would never be me. I choose for it not to be me. How are you doing today? Imagine reading? Not this guy. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. I think I'm gonna go with the pants, actually. I wonder if I can increase the warrior stuff a little bit. Poor Tim. He doesn't need to be shushed. Oh my god. I apologize. I censored that. Link looked scared and I got scared. Link looked scared and I got scared. I think I need Hinox guts for a lot of them. And Lizalfo things. Well, they did it in Breath of the Wild. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like it comes out of nowhere a little bit. Like, really. Like, let's be honest, it kind of feels like it comes out of nowhere. Ants away. Of course they need Lionel shit for this. Why wouldn't it need it? I was hoping I could, like, add that to my repertoire and, like, level it up, but no, not this guy. I have not. That is one of the couple Zelda games I've not played. Or really seen that much of. Like, I saw a bit of it when somebody played it forever ago. But that's it. It was not a massive amount of the game. It's got some of the more unique features in the games, though. Some really cool, unique power-ups and shit like that. I just kind of never got to it, really. It doesn't help that a lot of the Zelda games aren't really... They're not really super accessible. Like, yeah, emulators exist and stuff, but some emulators work better than others, and... It kind of is a whole thing having to... Oh, wait, I don't even want that on. I want this on. It is kind of a whole thing having to find the emulator in the game and stuff like that. And I mean, God forbid on original hardware. Some of the games Especially older games, y'all. If I played on original hardware, I mean, I couldn't really. Let's be honest. If I tried to play some of the games I played on the original hardware, I couldn't afford it. I think gaming is expensive enough as it is without having to play. I have played Skyward Sword. You know, most of the Zelda games I've played actually are because my son got them. My son got them for Christmas at some point from, like, my mother-in-law or from his other grandparents. Playing it now on the Switch. I think it's really cool. Unfortunately, I couldn't play the entire game using motion controls because I have, like, some weird elbow thing, like tennis elbow or something like that. Which is how I describe it because I fucking couldn't really tell you what the exact issue is, but unfortunately, I was not able to, well, I really wanted to play it like that. I don't know how many people were here for getting it over it with Benny Foddy, but fucking something. I don't know how many people were around for getting over it, but I was so sad that I couldn't finish that game. It was legit like, oh man, that did not feel good. I will say of all the games that I have not been able to play, welcome in, Ardley, how are you doing? Go Cairo for your elbow. I should probably do a lot of things. I should probably do a lot of things that would be way smarter than the way I handle things in my fucking life. I treat doctors like they're witch doctors. My children, they can go to the doctor. Me, I'm not worth it. They're better for the newer version, but I just like. How do I get in there? What's this? It's Claymore. Nice, good. I should be able to get in here, right? Look at that. They made this kind of convenient. Some people outside on the condo. This, shit, y'all. Oh my god. Welcome to the Zelda Ball Country. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Fucking just in time to get stressed. Am I doing a challenge? I don't know. It depends on your definition of challenge. What's your definition of challenge? Try not to die. That's not a challenge. I don't even bother with that anymore. I've kind of given up on more obvious things like that there. Burial. Boop. I have a silver Lysel thing on here. Alright, have a good night, Ball Cruncher. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out while you could. Hopefully work treats you well tomorrow. It's only 3 hearts. Oh yes, there's only 3 hearts. Just beating the game. Alright, Chad, thank you for coming in and hanging out, buddy. It's some sort of a challenge. I feel like that's the great way to explain it. It's some sort of a challenge. 5 a.m. grind. Oh. Yeah, you probably had a nice week. I am playing with only 3 hearts, but I guess I'm just a lame person, and I'm like, I don't know, is it really a challenge? Oh man, I don't know if I want these Gerudo bows. Oof. Oof. Yeah, so I'm trying to beat the game with only 3 hearts. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But that's my goal, if you will. Welcome to the Zelda Artley. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. But, like, I don't know. I kept it very fluid. Where, like... Alright. We kind of... miss. You miss a bunch. There we go, okay. I was hoping he would fall off. I kind of kept it fluid as to whether or not I would actually play the game like that, though, because... Okay, nice. Oh my goodness. No! Stop picking up the same fucking bad one. Because I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to want to keep on with it. When I played Breath of the Wild originally, I ended up playing like that, but as many people know, this game is a little bit different than Breath of the Wild is. Just a little bit. Just, you know, just a little bit more difficult in about 500 fucking ways. Oh my goodness. It is there's a lot. There's a lot in this one that is definitely more difficult than Breath of the Wild was. I'll say that. In some ways are in a good way. In some good ways, some not my favorite ways, but definitely some good, some bad, some middle. Variety of enemies is nice, but oof. Am I not going to be able to hit this guy? I'm a little concerned I won't be able to hit this guy. I'm going to have to, like... yeah. Oh, I guess that he might be nice enough to drop his stuff where I want him to. I hope. This is kind of difficult. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, I guess... whatever. Whatever. Okay, I think I can do this, though. Okay, nice. Got it. Probably not. Probably not. It depends on your definition of can't do, though. It 100% depends on what you mean by you can't. You could. I think one of those two things would be a lot less fun. If you're talking, but then again, I also don't know like how necessary a certain mythical sword is to beating the game. So if it's 100% necessary, then can't is probably a pretty good estimation. And you need to glide. I think it would be possible, but I'm also willing to say that it would be in the realm. You can, yeah, you can. And actually, in a lot of ways, the stamina healing food is just as, if not more, forgiving than the health healing food. Fall to the depths of there here. Praise. Not fucking. I think can't is a little strong, but it would be. I feel like it would be a lot less fun. It would be a lot more serious of a challenge. That's for sure. Like that would be some real pro gamer stuff. Unlike my fake pro gamer stuff going on here. Okay. I'm just resetting. Trying to figure out how to get there. I think it would be a lot less fun. Maybe. Maybe. Oof. Has anybody else had Spice Coke, by the way? New raspberry Spice Coke? Bill. The old-fashioned way? Yeah, I find it strangely good. The way they did it at the beginning. Oh, so just get yourself a nice cup of Coca-Cola, right? Some original Coke. Coca-Cola. Carbonated sugary garbage water. I know Crystal said y'all tried it, and I think she said that you guys got like a chemically aftertaste that I'm not getting personally. But if I was getting that, it would be fucking disgusting. And part of me is like wonders if you guys just have different tastes than I do, or if you guys got a bad batch of it. That has definitely happened at least once in all of our lives. We try a new product and we just get like this shitty batch of it without realizing it. Because as much as companies really try to attempt to make things as similar to the next as possible, it's not 100% accurate all the time. Could you imagine the people who tried Burger King for the first time and really didn't like it? I feel bad for those people because we all know that Burger King is fucking bomb, right? Like, don't we all agree with that here? Burger King is bomb. Lactose intolerant. See, that's unfortunate. But if it makes you feel any better, if I drink normal milk, it makes my tummy upset, and it's not because I'm lactose intolerant. It's just because it's kind of been so long since I drank. I think it's more of a... You kind of learn to tolerate drinking cow's milk. Really. Like, if I'm honest, it's kind of something that we kind of beat our bodies into without realizing it. Yes, place to place and time to time. Even more so time to time. Oh my goodness. I will say that Burger King's, frickin'... I don't want to save the game here. I will. I'm willing to do it. Burger King's late night policies are a bit iffy. A bit iffy, to say the fucking least. Oh, is this actually gonna take me where I want it to go? It might. They're food holding policies for later in the night are. There's something. There's something. I actually really don't like normal milk though. So like that's me though. I've gotten so used to drinking almond milk that I can't do soy milk though. I am particular. I like almond milk. I don't like other kinds. My kids like regular milk though. I'm trying to get to this dot. There we go. Right here. This is where I wanted to go. Where's my dude at? Where'd he go? I want him to be here when I try to walk up on. Where are you? You just drink soy milk? Are they all behind me? Awesome! That was something. I was not anticipating that. Of all the things I could have guessed would happen, it wasn't that for some reason. I'm being very bad at life. Shh, get lucky. That's fine. We'll get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. I don't want to waste... I'm, like, wasting so much food trying not to waste a swing of a fucking weapon. I don't know if anybody caught that. I'm literally sitting out here, like, wasting all of my stuff to avoid wasting fucking nothing. Whoa, buddy! You need to sit the fuck down. There we go, nice. Oh, good. Probably gonna regret this, never mind. Fucking pro moves! Pro moves! That's right, that's right. He didn't stand a chance. Soy milk is cheaper than almond milk. I think they're about the same price where I live. Which is a random bonus that I don't think I've ever thought of. They're about the same price. I feel really smart after that, by the way. I gotta go to the other side now. Yeah. That's my BK's late night policy too, Bill. It's like whatever. Hey, we cooked it within the last 5 hours. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I've always been a bigger fan of Burger King than McDonald's just because I prefer the taste of their food. But given enough time, people can ruin anything. Given enough time, people can ruin anything, and including my appreciation of Burger King. But anyway, the whole point was bad batches of stuff will ruin a good time. Oh, it's further over, that's why. It's further over, that's why. Thought I was being smart. Just bow that I dropped over there. What the hell is it? Is it over here? Does it exist? I totally should not be just YOLOing absolutely everything. Let's be honest. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is they'll just give you food that's been sitting. That is 100% the Burger King late night issue. I know, like, Spacely has talked about, like, and he's not even the only person from the area. He's definitely talked about how absolutely atrocious California Burger Kings are. Oh shit, that is not what I expected. Also though, I just found out a whole new way of living. We just found out a whole new way of living. I can't sit through that though, so. Are they gonna give me rewards for this? Nice. I do want to switch to a worse bow. Welcome in, Heartless Hedgehog. How are you doing this evening? You done changed your name and everything, Heartless. Oh, it's a great day. Better than the way I put things. Oh my god. Can I get it? Will it do more damage? That's the question. No. Answer to the question is no. It's not. Oh, I missed it just barely. Oh my god, that's my bad. I totally just took more damage than I needed to. Thinking I was smart. Thinking I was fancy. Thinking I was cool. Damn it. It's fine, though. It's cool. Can't believe I fucked that up. Yeah, makes me sad that that was going, though. Gonna have to get another one. I'll probably put it on the Royal Halberd. Wait a minute. No, I'll put it on the sword. It doesn't matter. Make it swing faster. I did just get another one. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I'm not crazy, at least.
Link,
The hedgehog in your name is what gave it away for me, though.
wait,
I saw the hedgehog and I was like, I know this person.
waiting for you.
And then you said it was a great day, and I was like, I definitely know this person. Lightning don't strike twice like that, as far as I knows. Where's the silver moblin horn? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's a good solid weapon right there. That is a good solid weapon. Anyway, where were we at? Yeah, don't be jealous of my ability to drink milk, because milk sucks. I mean, I guess it would matter more for other things, though, right? Because I'm literally talking about drinking milk. I'm not talking about, like, other things that would definitely would matter. So that's a fair point that I guess I was ignoring. We're in a boomerang. Yeah, nice. These Gerudo bows are kind of cool because they have that long range stuff. I feel like the long range in this game does not... I do not appreciate it the same way as I did in Breath of the Wild. But I also kind of feel like maybe they made them less necessary for certain things. I could be wrong, though. Like, 100%. Welcome in, Mo. How are you doing this evening, bud? Dun, 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 dun. It really is a long path to the top. I'm on the long road. Wait, I think I need stuff from these guys, don't I? I don't really feel like using my good stuff, though. That's my problem in life. I'm a little too willing to just use terrible weapons to try to beat on enemies. Ooh, is that a good bow? No. You leave at midnight? Nice. To a point? Yeah, the problem is the point where I die from using weak shit instead of using stuff that makes sense. That's the problem with my strategy. Is I'll take it to the extreme where then I never use my good stuff. This game less so than other games, because like a boss will come up and I'll be like, okay, time for you to die, boss. But I literally came over here just to brutalize these guys. Oh yeah, you know Bo. Bruh. You know Bo with the yeet. That was a good hit. You saved a couple very special things for the end game? You did? Oh, like bows and stuff. Duh. Ignore my brain. It's fine. It's cool. I was like, what are you talking about? Then I realized you meant when you were playing the game.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive.
This is a random-ass boss fight.
Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you.
Figured you would... I meant to tell you, but you went outside. That's what I did earlier.
What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories?
That's true.
Of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
Oh yeah, peace out there, Lola. Thank you for hanging out.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants.
I think of almost any other game, this game is one that a lot of people did not finish.
How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm.
Got hurt by one of the dogs, like when she was walking the dog, or like bit.
No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet enter?
Yeah, it's weird. This one, like, there's a lot of people who dropped out before this point in the game. Or like a little after this. There's a lot of game though. We were talking about this earlier. There was a lot of game. Didn't I already beat a couple of these dudes? Yeah, classic. Probably more anticlimactic than it should be. Wait, why are there so many? Okay, game. I don't know. Okay, he took a half a heart from me. Now we need to heal up. Oh, that's one of the problems with having so few hearts. Is how often that happens. Wow. Your buddies make a lot more sense now. Oh crap, I probably should have just had this the whole time. Fucking so funny. Honestly, it's kind of funny to whip out the Master Sword after I realized that I hadn't brought it out. Realized I hadn't quite brought it out yet. This shows you the difference between random enemies and story mode, by the way. Story mode enemies, for some reason, do less damage. Are they suppressing my buddies? Wait, they're gonna try to hurt me? What the hell? Okay, lame sauce. There we go, good. Good. Eh, lame. Come on, Yunobo! Beat him up! Shit. Okay, I just wasn't ready for those hammer smash. It's fine. Cool. Eh. No, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Really? Yo, that's so rude. What the fizzuck? Where did all my food go? Yo, I definitely cooked a whole bunch of... Really? Need to cook more, I guess. Really? Oh my god, really? What the fuck? Okay, now I'm tilted. What the fuck? Yep, I lose. That's awesome. That is fucking awesome. What the fuck? Yo, I'm seriously about to, like, game over like this. Why was that even a situation? I'm like so offended by what just happened, honestly. It kind of felt very illogical to randomly not be able to get away from it, but okay. I messed up somewhere. And apparently I had way less gloom healing food than I thought, though. I definitely cooked a bunch of that.
But not much
Well, I had cooked a bunch of those fish. I cooked fish with Sunday lions. And I don't remember eating very many of them. So I'm kind of like... I'm kind of iffy on what just happened there, if I'm honest.
Those who carry the secret stones.
Hey, I clearly started panicking a little bit. So I thought I had a whole bunch of those. Like, I thought I had like 10. And I didn't remember using them like that. Clearly my bad. I needed to make more. But it sucks that I lost 2 fairies to it.
You stand before Ganondorf, the fool.
Yeah, I see what you're saying there, Mo, but it's a hidden rule. It's a hidden rule that I kind of use not to use extra heart food.
Allow me to show you the world.
What's the point in doing a 3-heart run if you get 10 yellow hearts, kind of thing? So I guess in an emergency situation like that, where I'm panicking,
Rise, my servants.
okay.
Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted.
Yeah, true.
Eliminate this kingdom.
Or, I will say that works, but also just having the gloom healing food would have worked just as well. Right? Not having made the mistake of having used it all up would have been more than sufficient. Which I thought I did. I must have accidentally used a bunch of it.
My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Which is fine, I was just gonna make more. I'm just salty I didn't have more, even though I know it's my fault.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf.
I wasn't expecting that.
Everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Oh, that's random. I wasn't expecting the heart. Wait, what? Did I technically just finish a whole damn dungeon? Okay. Sorry. Oh my god. The big ass sneeze. Alright. Okay. So I don't want to go here yet for reasons. We're gonna go up here. I gotta make right what I just did wrong. I'm not gonna feel good about this until I do. I have to make more gloom food. I apologize. I don't know. Like, I panicked so hard too. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't. I started panicking super hard, and then I saw my fairies losing, and I just started, like, my brain just started to be like, fuck all of this. Yo, once that first fairy popped, I was like, really? Oh. The fight was going so well before that, too. Like, before they just straight overwhelmed me with, like, mad gloom. I guess that's what kind of what was bugging me, though, right? Because before that, I was doing really well. I don't even feel like that's an opinion. I feel like I can just say, before all of a sudden my fairies were being popped, I was doing fine. I still have 3 somehow. Maybe I only lost 1. Maybe I just thought I lost more. I came here because I'm pretty sure there's a cooking pot that's pretty easy to get to. Yeah, there we go. And we need, I'm literally just gonna do Hyrule Bass and... Where's the Sunnyland? I know I have a bunch. Oh, there are these? No, that's Hyrule Earth. Yeah, I think Zelda lived there? If I'm correct, right? Oh, there are these. Silly me. It looked like Zelda lived there. Oh, that only gives me 2 hearts. Really? The bass aren't as good as I thought they were. What? Okay, this this, and a fucking piece of fruit. Or a mushroom. No, I did not notice the quest there. And I'm assuming I should have. I'm making a bunch of these, by the way. Till they don't let me make any more. Like, that's never happening to me again. That was offensive. Or I might have. I'll be honest when I say I haven't been keeping track of too many of the quests, Mo. This game is massive. This game is massive. And... like, it's difficult because it's like, I could literally play this game for fucking ever. You know what I mean? Like, I really could. Like, this game is so big that, especially with how much I stream, can't carry many more meals, especially with how much I stream currently, I could... Fuck could I ever play this game forever. I don't know if I want to make more or what I'm trying to do. I mean, I want to go sell these meals. My clothes? No, you can't. See, this is the shirt. That's all you get to see. Not taking my pants off for you.
Hi.
Give me a moment. I have crabs. Do I really? Sure. I don't even know how I had enough crabs for this. Whatever. I got a free sapphire for wanting to sell my stuff here.
Hi.
I wanted to come over here and see what I had. Hasty elixir. Eh. This is way too many hearts. Give me a moment. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need anything with cold resistance. I don't even know how I got so much of it. The stuff you get from random people along the roads is kind of wild. Cold resistance is like the thing I'm like, okay, I got that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Probably Addison. Oh, probably. More than likely. Just walking around random places getting him. For all this frozen meat. Like, whatever. Glow. I accidentally used... Yo, I honestly thought that the glow thing would work in there, by the way. I thought glow was going to prevent me from getting hurt. I was wrong, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Glow does not prevent you from just getting fucking thrashed. Alright, we're probably good. Stealth up for 30 minutes. That is ridiculous. Alright. Grab some more of these. I am correct? What do you mean I'm correct? Glow helps you in Gloom? Just not in that fight? I panicked and I saw Glow and I was like, cool. And then it did not work how I planned on it. So... do 5 more, probably. Oh, I'm correct that it doesn't help. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I forget what part of the sentence I said. I probably said, unless I'm wrong. And you're like, no, you're correct. And then I'm over here like, whoa, I'm wrong? Correct, maybe? Strange? Purple? This tastes purple. Fucking shit that I do. I do that a little too often. Forget the thing that I said, and somebody responds to me and I go, huh? How dare you respond to the thing I just said in a very sensical manner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I don't trust it, and I want more. Like that, I am so salty about losing berries in a fight that I was stomping. then I'm like, I'm not dealing with it. Like, I'm just not. Like, I'm so salty about that BS. So salty about it. Can anybody tell how salty I am by the amount of time that just said I'm mad salty about it? I'm so not happy about it. Oh, I can't even tell you. Get out of here with that shit. Fucking bullshit. I took tomorrow off of work, by the way. Tomorrow is a weird day, because tomorrow's a solar eclipse day. And all of the schools gave the kids half days. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be on later, because I've had a killer headache. It kinda, the edge went away. The edge of the headache, you know, wore off for a bit here, but I feel like it's coming back on. If that starts kicking again, I'll just fucking walk away. I don't care if I'm in the middle of a thing. I had such a bad headache all day. I did schedule 3 streams this week. Scheduled one for today, Wednesday, Thursday. No. It would be relatively easy to go somewhere that is, though. I'm like an hour from being able to go somewhere. So we're like pretty close to it. We're close. We're not in the path. But does that mean that we won't see it? We'll probably get a couple seconds. Originally, my wife was talking about, like, going up north. Oh, yeah, definitely, Cats. You're definitely there. My wife was originally talking about maybe going up north and going for a drive, but she, knew something seemed weird. Probably pay attention to this. Yeah. Are we now just realizing that clearly wasn't fucking Zelda? Okay, I want to point out that I collected all the dragon tears already. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, the descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Zelda in the past, we cannot ask her what the plan is supposed to be. See, that was my thought, because I live in one of the cloudiest cities in the United States, period. Like, easily top 20. But I mean, I don't care about it either, Cats. My kids just had a half day of school, and honestly, it just made it easier to take it off. I have floating holidays at my job. I wouldn't even have taken the whole day off. My plan was to just come home, because my wife has to work and the kids have half days. So, like, I'll just come home. But then I realized how much personal / vacation time I would have to take, and it was just worth taking the day off. Wind, fire, water, lightning. With all powers combined, we are Captain Planet. Sorry.
Wow.
That's it. There was one more sage back then. Exactly. Nani? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I can only think of one place where I think this last stage might be. Like, using my own brain. Why am I sparkling? Because I randomly panicked and used the glow food when I was fighting Ganon. Because I didn't want to use all my stuff up. Yeah, I'm just still sparkling from that. Because I used like a 7-minute boost. It was a rather large boost I used. Why is this a freeform quest? Try. Love how that works. A little bit. I'm feeling a bit miffed. Well, it's telling me to go find something. Find some clues. Sorry, it doesn't have a dot showing me where to go. Is what I mean. I'm being lazy. Yeah. I wasn't saying just freeform. I was just saying, like, I don't know where to go, and I'm lazy. That's all. It's where, Pura is. Don't think this is the solution, by the way. I was kind of hoping coming here, something that magically happened to help me. This is probably that quest from the things. Oh, you know what I just realized? This looks like the things in the sky that fall down. It probably is that. Huh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Huh. Kinda didn't even realize I was gonna progress that more. Really don't know. I mean, I have a guess as to where shit is, but like thinking like, what am I missing? Did I not finish that? Oh, they're connected now. What was not completely unhelpful? What they just said? What, talking to them to go back to Kakariko? I don't remember where this shit is. I think I'm right as to where this is, by the way, but I'm gonna go through some of the motions and not just take a stab in the dark. Yo, I was trying to help somebody with some accounting shit earlier, and oh my goodness. Boy, did it make me feel dumb. I was like coming up with some of the right answers, but then using the same logic to get another answer, it wasn't that easy. And it made me a bit sad. Not gonna lie. Where's it at? Oh, they're here. Oh, I forgot I kind of go through here. You'll say nothing. There's like some lightning place south of the Great Plains. Where like there's a giant lightning storm in the sky that looks suspicious as all fuck. Unless it's related to this. Would be fucking something. I doubt it's a symbol, but I don't think it was there. But I will finish this quest because this was weird, really weird earlier in the game. Shit, that's making me go pretty high. Okay, whatever. I need to take a picture of it then? Probably just take a picture. Well, that was pretty quick. Whatever all this is. I forgot about the ruins here, by the way. What about this image? Yeah, that's how random subs work. I feel like more so recently than in the past. In the past, it used to be like if you got a gifted sub, it would be a channel you hang out with more often. But Southeast and Trust, Future Wish. Huh. Dragonland. Huh. They don't have a usually not. You know, when I get a random sub gifted to me, it'll be like 18,000 pictures of somebody's face. Did I just accidentally do what I was supposed to do, by the way? I definitely just randomly came here and, that's something. That's pretty cool. I feel like I wasn't anticipating to randomly land somewhere like this and kind of find out where I need to go. Okay, random logic. I mean, I'm not mad at it, but that wasn't what I was expecting. If anybody knows what I'm trying to say. Do I need to take... One second. Do I need to take the sky thing? Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, I'm not looking at the right thing. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to Draco Lake. What he just said. I would hope I know where Draco Lake is. I just checked it. Ah, no, you're good. I saw the thing labeled and I checked my map. I also knew exactly what lake we were talking about because I visited a whole bunch in Breath of the Wild. No. He just said go to the lake. Maybe it should have given me a new marker. But I just talked to him real quick. It said Draco Lake. I was like, okay. I do feel like the game's been a little bit stingier with these map markers recently. All of a sudden. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, this dude just sacrificed himself for nothing. Just for me to get away. Dag rabbit. Dag nabbit. I don't know why I'm like a moth to a flame here with this fucking... Oh my goodness, get lucky. Get lucky. Huh.
Aw. Oh.
Where the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent? Welcome in, host. How are you doing? Very ripped indeed. Very ripped indeed.
Uh-huh.
Compared the Dracula Lizard to a forest dragon. Nice. Offer zone I charge the altar at the tail.
Huh?
What are they saying about the... Huh. Electric garb. Okay. They're not gonna give me a whole outfit now, are they? Huh. Never mind, they just gave me what I needed. That's fine with me, if that's all I need. So... Hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest. Oh, so I gotta go to the tail now and do it. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. We gotta go here. And give something to the altar. I think I'm right. Or are you saying there's more of the garb hidden, and I need to find the rest of it? If there's more of the garb hidden, that's fine. You tell me that. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm smart? Am I right, or do I need to find more of the garb? I will totally look for more if I have to. But if this is all I get, this is all I get. More garb. I was hoping I was wrong about that. How are you liking Tears, by the way, Hose? First playthrough or not? Oh, I forgot what he wanted. It's spear. The thing of king thing. The thunga. I don't want to find more garb. I'm lazy. Have you met me? Oh my goodness. The pain! The pain! This is mine as well, and I am all of a sudden feeling very trapped. Oof. How many Gleeoks are part of that business? If you don't mind me asking. I'm so lazy. I'm like kind of hoping to just find this shit. I'm not singing it. Are they tall dragon things? 2 Gleeoks. That's a lot of Gleeoks. That's a lot of Gleeoks. Any more than 0 Gleeoks happens to be a lot of Gleeoks. Okay, so either they're around here, and I'm crazy, or if I travel down the path towards the tail, I will find 2 more. Which seems a little bit more likely. They're so mean. I'm just gonna go off my instincts here and hope that I'm right. I really want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I was right. Didn't really help me if I get beat up, but I was right. Or had enough to begin with. Always good. Okay to have enough to begin with. Did they not come in here? I can't believe I was right about this, by the way. Which makes me want to go and be careful. I'm going to be more careful now. I don't particularly feel like dealing with this guy. Like, I could. Don't get it twisted, but, like, I don't feel like it. I'm so lazy. That moves hella fast. If this one wasn't gonna drop a big-ass horn, I probably wouldn't bother, but I could use another strong weapon. It's okay. You feel free to hang out like you are. I'm gonna jump back up here, by the way. Alright, well, whatever. It was probably worth it. Yeah, and I don't, like, there's like, you know, for the most part, you're probably fine without the eyeballs. But once they fly all the way up in the air, there's really not anything you can do about that. Like, really. Like, once they go up in the air, it's just like, well, this is life. More luck than skill, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I see that. Gonna blood moon me. Hopefully I won't die here. I'm gonna let the blood moon pass while I go pee real quick. Almost. Go pee. Good timing. And die to gravity. To be fair, if you can get them though, gravity impacts them quite well. There's actually a solid way to handle Gleox. Is for gravity. What the hell? Alright, y'all. So we're gonna finish up this little quest thing that's going on, and then I'm probably gonna call it. If a dungeon spawns, that's cool, but we're not handling that business tonight. Not tonight. I am a tired old man. Definitely a tired old man. Is it like technically raining here? This is like it's raining because you didn't get the froggy suit. That's the kind of rain this is. That cruel. There we go, lucky. More luck than skill, but we take it. And we will, trying to courage. Really? Bruh. Like... Bruh. Keep falling where I need to be. I will say that these very bright lights have been very helpful to me. Is there really a permanent thunderstorm right above where I am right now? Is that real? Is that actually what's happening? Because, like, I literally called it that this was the place where the thing is. Yo, I called it. I don't care who... I called it. I called it. Yo, I called it. I didn't even realize it was the same spot. I called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I said it's at the thunderstorm. What did I say? I said it's at the thunderstorm. And then I went to go do like the story thing to see it. Oh man. Oh man. Fucking called it. That is baller as fuck. That is baller as fuck. Unless this isn't the way to the last shrine, which is also possible. That's also fine. This might not be the last way to the last stage, but with what was said, it would only make sense. I think I already popped it out, if I'm honest, Zelda. I think I might have already popped this one out, cause shoulder hurts, my back hurts. I don't give a... Dude, I literally said, I think I know where this is, but I can't be sure. And then Mo asked me, and I said, you know that place to the south with the giant lightning storm? Or, like, the thunderclouds? Like, I literally said that shit. Like, I literally said that shit. Like, come on. It could have been anywhere else. Oh, it's you again.
Oh.
My dislocated shoulder hurts. Sorry, guys. Too late for him. I don't care. Yo, listen. Haters will hate. Haters will hate. I'm sorry if you didn't call it when you were playing the game. My bad. My apologies. I'm sorry. And I think I already know how to get up here, too. Because when I was in the dragon's face... something fell. I think I just need to take that up. What do you mean side quest? This feels like main quest shit. This is main quest, isn't it? I'm about to call it a day, by the way, before I actually go up there. You found it while the storm was still there? Well, aren't you cool, Mo? Careful not to pat yourself on the back too much. You might dislocate a fucking elbow. Dick. Okay, now that I actually know how to get there, I want to go talk to Pyrrha real quick, by the way. Or can I not talk to Pyrrha? Oh, okay. This was less fun with the storm above? I fucking bet it was. Sugar? Wait, really? That's pretty cool, actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Tequila was a good answer. I was thinking sour. Mega Oaf. Yeah. Is Farrell ever gonna finish his sentence, or am I never gonna find out what he was trying to get at, by the way? Oh, I gotta change my bow too. Really? The royal bow just needs to be unequipped? So as I was saying, guys, we got here. It's about time to end the stream. So, you know, there's really no reason for me to push on, do more, you know. I got where I was planning ish, you know, like got where I was planning. Punch my computer. Yeah, I've had a pretty big headache, and it's starting to come back on. I mentioned this like 20 minutes ago. I was being very serious, by the way. I know it's been a little bit shorter of a stream, like just over 2.5 hours, y'all, but I'm gonna have to pop off here in a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if there's really any point in going on further. I think this is probably a good part to start, isn't it? Water, yeah, water, Tylenol. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Hydrate. But yeah, I will be back. I'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday though. I think I really am gonna. I'll do your redeem and then I'll call it a day. I realize that I usually don't cut it shorter than 3 hours like this, but it is kind of been a long day, lots of headache, and I made more progress than I expected actually. Like I got the Hinox thing, the Hinox guts, and other stuff. Well, I'm gonna do your redeem. Don't worry, Fariel. I got Fariel's candy redeem. I'm just letting everybody know. Yeah, I know if I go 15 minutes more, I'll be over 3, but I'm not gonna. This is not a very good way to end a stream, by the way. Just give me a minute. Oh wow, that is gross. Holy fuck. I wanted to make sure to save the game before I forgot. I think this really is a good spot to close it. Come back Wednesday. But I know I'm not going to go through the whole thing. This is like the 4th stream in a row where I've made more progress than anticipated, though. Like, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't even expecting to get this far. Thankfully, this game has very generous autosaves. Most of the time. Most of the time. Oh my god, that's like... Thanks, Fariel. So good. My mouth. My mouth is fucking an explosion of flavor. And not in a good way. Kitty's doing well, Zelda. The cat's been, he's been recovering rather well. Actually, like, a couple days ago, she started chasing after the other cat again like an asshole, so, you know, there's that. She's definitely feeling a lot better, though. You can tell. She's not, like, walking as slow. She's not nearly as sleepy. She's jumping up on places where she wasn't jumping up a week ago. Definitely her recovery has been very nice. Yeah, collar's off. Yeah, we took that off middle of the week last week, like Wednesday or Thursday. No, she's doing really good. Definitely feeling a lot better. Yes, that was what I said to my wife. I was like, listen, you know she's feeling better because she was being an asshole to the other cat. And when she wasn't feeling good, you can tell because she was not, like, chasing the other cat. Mind you, like, hard to tell whether or not she's being an asshole or just trying to be playful. Midnight's always been very playful. And the thing is that Baby will, like, zoom. Like, Baby will, like, zoom around corners and shit. And then Midnight will catch it. And that's what causes the fights. Because Midnight will, like, like chase after her and start playing, and then baby gets like really pissed off because she's not trying to play, and then the midnight gets pissed off, and it's just a circle of bullshit. So true. All right, guys. So I will be back next on Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. We made pretty good progress today. Like, this was pretty crazy. Thank you everybody for coming in and hanging out. I'm sorry if it's a little bit shorter than normal, but it's definitely time to call it for the night, move on. I made all the progress I needed to make, right? This was some pretty solid progress for just like, I mean, I didn't even know if I would get anywhere tonight because, like, as I said right before my stream, like, I had taken some Tylenol, but like my head was killing me pretty bad. Like, it wasn't feeling too great. So happy with what we did here. We're probably going to be getting close to like actual endgame. I know somebody had already told me there was a 5th stage. I don't know how much is after this. I don't know if this is going to be 5th stage, then straight to Ganon situation. I don't know. I plan on following the main story. I believe I said that last Thursday when we were done with the Gerudo that I plan on just following the main story. We talked about this a little bit earlier when Chad was in here. I've done a lot of the Sky Island. I'm not a super fan of the depths. Are there some cool things down there that I might not find out while I'm on stream? Yes. Right? Yes. There's some cool things down there that I swear to God, if I get one more fucking raid while trying to raid this person. The super random. Is that a Twitch emote? Mo? No, it's just a random Eclipse emote that is a fucking thing. That's so random. No, I meant like a Twitch global emote, sorry. So yeah. Like, I'm feeling really good about where we're at. I feel like we've been making good progress. It's been a lot of fun. Other than the panic during that Demon Ganon fight, like, other than that random bit of panic there, really, like, I kind of can't believe where I am at the game. I would have expected some of these dungeons to take a little bit longer. That, the Gerudo dungeon, I felt like I was in and out. And I wasn't even trying to rush it or nothing. I just fucking boop, boop. And then I was done. That fight was fucking weird, though. Oh, man. That Gerudo fight. Whew. That was the biggest gank since ganks were invented. Oh, my lord. I was stressing for a bit of that. You know, that one stressed me out the whole fight. Whereas the Ganon fight, the Demon Ganon fight only stressed me out when he was, like, full zone gloom on me, you know? Anyway. Thank you for being here. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna raid Betty. She's playing some Dr. Mario versus. She usually ends around the same time as I do, but tonight I'm ending so early so we can send you guys over there a little bit earlier than normal. I literally don't have anybody else on either, so that works perfectly too. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you. Be back Wednesday, Thursday. That's the plan. If we finished up the game this week, that's great. If this game lasts for 2 or 3 more weeks, that's great. I've been having a lot of fun with the story business, though. They did a really good job making this different. Making the dungeons feel different, too. It's been a lot of fun. But, yeah. I don't know how much is left in the game, so I don't want to start talking about like what games are next or what my plan is for streams after that. I don't plan on trying to 100% this. There's just too much game, guys. There really is. I'll start feeling flustered and stuff, and I wanna be able to finish the story while I'm truly still really enjoying the game like I am. So that's what the plan is. But as I said, I don't really know how much more there is. Like, there could be more story. I actually don't know. Unlike many games, I just haven't. Thank you for the hydrate there, Clarice, right before I'm done. I'm leaving right now. Tail end of the raid. Just gonna let it happen. But yeah. So I don't know how much is left in the game, truly. I'm assuming it's less than 10 hours. Who knows? I mean, you guys probably know. I don't. Everybody who doesn't know isn't hanging out anymore because they don't want spoilers. But I'll catch you guys later.